How am I doing? I'm doing okay, thanks for all the messages. My body is holding up after the Wild Hearts review, but I got a feeling it's going to get messy again. I am about to run to the brand new album by Goddamn. It's out on Friday. It's called Raw Coward. It's 30 minutes long. I've heard it's going to make me run off the floor into the sky. Right, how am I doing this? I think this is the first time I've done a running review on SoundCloud. Okay. Oh, no, that's silly business. All right, and the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, oh, my legs hurt. This album starts like a trapdoor being opened. There's a monster down there. I'm gonna go jump on his back. Buckaroo. Oh wow, there was a really surprising note in the feedback. It kind of told me it's gonna be okay. Get down there, Jimmy, you can do it. I'm on the second song, Ute. I've been told to watch out for this. Already it sounds like Eddie Cochran eating a proper 1990s pot noodle. E-numbers are making him go crazy. This is rocking. Yeah. Whoa. Those stabs and then the crazy guitar. The voice, the drumming. It is all perfect. Someone said to me after our gig the other day that I should sing on record like I do live. This is amazing. He's captured that energy of a gig and it's on a record. How do you do it? We had this weird spooky breakdown. It was like running through ectoplasm. It's come back in. It's more fierce than it was before. A red kite. There's a line there about finding yourself. It's so crazy and unhinged, but in a way I feel like it's unlocking a version of me. It is. It's giving you that bit of confidence to be yourself. Radiation, Acid Queen again. It's got a bit of 1950s rock and roll about it, but it's mutated, it's monstrous, it's Pat Sharp's Fan House on acid. There's a line there about being told how to care. It's making me think of 1950s rock and roll. That was a rebellion. Now, what was it? 70 years later, this feels like a new rock and roll rebellion. It's youngsters reacting to the poison put into them by those in charge. That's what it feels like to me. It's a massive wake up. Your parents will stop you listening to this. Oh my word, that riff is going on and on. Don't stop. It's making me think that we not only get radiation from nuclear power stations, we can get it from those in charge. Radiation comes from power. Those in charge are leaking disgusting ooze all over us, and this is the monster they've made. This album needs to be played on a loop on massive fucking speakers outside 10 Downing Street. It's the most exciting chunk of raw noise I think I've ever heard. It sounds so alive. The anger and madness makes it a living thing. That's 6 minutes 30 for the first 2 kilometers. I'm on cocaine. It's getting crazier. Let's run faster and faster. This sounds wild, but I feel like we have now gone into music which sounds like it's from the 60s. It's like a 50s to the 60s. This sounds like David Bowie on a Mad One. Instead of David Bowie and the spiders from Mars, it's like David Bowie and the Epsom salts from hell. It's a house party in a bathtub. I need to slow it down a bit. That title, Cocaine, it's making me think that we're all born pure, we're all born good, but we are pumped full of this radiation from those in power. Cocaine, a little cow becoming a drug, being fattened up for our appetites. I don't know what's going on here, but somehow I'm running fast again. It's like having a drunk Bill Murray taking you on a tour through rock and roll, reminding you why riffs and angry lyrics are so important. That David Bowie influence is there again at the start, a shit guitar, and the way he's singing it on his own with an acoustic in his house. Yes, that's a reminder that we are kids deep down, we are still pure. We've just been made, I don't know, unhinged by the world around us. I can't wait for the song to kick in. I know what's going to happen. Yeah! Oh, this is where I fell the other day. This is where I fell. I can do it. Stay on your feet all the way down. That repeat of I love my shit guitar. I don't know. It's like a protest song. It reminds you can have this battered up nylon string acoustic, but it still has the power to change the world. You just got to believe it can. Shit guitar is a reminder that you should never smash up your guitar. Your guitar is more than you are. You are nothing without your guitar. You need to learn to love Your shit guitar! It feels like I've just run through a mile of flies. What an ending to that song. I can't see. I can't see. That's better. I just washed my eyeball in a reservoir. Let's keep on running. This album comes across as a monster, but there's real beauty in there. A nice bit of organs or something going on, and then that voice is back. I think that is my favourite voice in rock and roll. Yes, it feels like a reaction against those who are feeding off our souls, those who are stopping us from being good. I love it. I saw you wanking in the mirror. I saw you putting your dick in the Hoover. I never knew I needed those lyrics so much until right now. This is unheard of. I think I'm on my first ever sub 20 minute 5k around the reservoir. I know I've compared this album to a monster a few times, but it really has got a bit of Frankenstein's monster about it. It feels like something I thought it was dead suddenly being awake again and having a supernatural charge and cracking on with his art, more focused and determined than ever before. Let's breathe. Let's get our sub 25k. I swear, in less than 20 minutes, it's reinvented 1950s rock and roll, 1960s glam, and now it's reinvented punk rock. Come on, I'm gonna do it. I got 150 meters left. Hang on, 5k in 19 minutes 48. Let's keep on going. It's like a COVID era Diamond Dogs. It's amazing. It feels sci-fi. It feels magical. It's like a comic book, and I'm more than happy to run through the centre of its world. This is a real testament to how powerful this album is. My body should not be running like this today. It should not be going this quickly, but I'm happy. I'm energized. I'm inspired. I'm on the title track now, Raw Coward, and for some reason that name, Raw Coward, makes me think of what it's like to go out without your mobile phone, without your wallet. I think I saw someone post online that is called going out raw. It's about going out and being yourself. That's what this whole album feels like. It just encourages you to be who you were born to be. This album really does seem to have everything. It has a really unique production, has such strong songwriting in there. It's like you put a kettle on to boil, and the minute it started producing steam, that's when you're like, right, let's make this album. Everything is perfect, the temperature is perfect, the anger is perfect, let's capture it. It is so raw and uncompromising. It is amazing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. That's my top tip for you. If you're going to write an album, don't use water. Don't use flames, use steam. Make an album with steam and it will move you, propel you as much as this. My Achilles doesn't know what to do. It's like all those Brexit beer mats from Weatherspoons sat in a corner full of tears because all the beer is gone. This last song, oh wow, it feels like the first picture of what's really going on in this world. It's quite haunting. Well, it's very haunting, in fact. Talking about dog shit in the autumn leaves. It ain't pretty, and that's our reality. Bang on 8 kilometers. What a fantastic album. It seemed to capture the moments in history where guitar music meant the most. It had 50s, 60s, 70s in there. I don't know about 80s, but maybe it was 80s in there. It was definitely 90s in there. Absolutely incredible and very intelligent record. It wasn't just dumb. It wasn't just exciting. It had lots of thought behind it. And that message at the end, are you going to roll the dice? Because dog shit in autumn leaves, it's like what might look beautiful to you can be disgusting. It could be disgusting. Also, roll the dice. I guess how fortunate you are in this society is due to luck. It's due to luck, where you're born, the circumstances you're born in. Incredible. It seemed to say a lot about Britain now. And it also encouraged you to be yourself, whilst also being a very entertaining, very rocking, very loud, very moving album. Amazing. What's going on here? That's like 3 albums recently who are up there with my favourite running albums of the year. This one pips it again. This one is my new favourite running album. Amazing. Have a great day. Love you. I'm a running punk. You should be a running punk too. Bye.